Whoa. Stop, Mike.
Yeah.
The drone dropped.
My drone fell out of the sky. Who knows what we'll find. It either was shot out of the sky. I got an idea. Okay, right here. Oh no. All right, well, it's a bit of a sad day here at Drone Deer Recovery. Yesterday was probably even more sad because yesterday the bird fell out of the sky. We don't know yet exactly what happened. We're gonna be analyzing the footage frame by frame later today, so make sure to stick around for that. Right now, we're gonna get this thing packed up and we're gonna head north. There's a guy up the road here called Ohio Drone Repair, and he made me feel pretty good. He said he should be able to get us back in the air soon. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up there, talk to him, kind of go over the drone, what's wrong with it, and what he thinks might be wrong with it. He said that if there's nothing internally inside the airframe, then it should be a quicker fix. But if something's wrong on the inside, then it could be longer, so that could be sad. It's one of those things, like trying to figure out what the heck really happened, and all we can do is look at the footage and go from there and hope it doesn't happen again. And it's cold out here. Let's get this thing fixed. Alrighty, arriving on location. It says drone repairs. Oh, come on, baby. A couple days. Let's go check it out. Oh, dude, I see a Matrice 30T right now. That's pretty cool. How's it going? Oh, I am, but I could be better. I hope you start making my day. That's what I really hope. Did I talk to you yesterday?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I'm Mike with Drone Deer Recovery. And here is my sick 30T. He is not doing so well. It's that stuff. This one's cracked. I think the gimbal seems to be all right, but obviously after we start looking into it, who knows what we'll find.
That's the mainly important piece. But I think your mainframe is good.
Mainframe is good. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, that's when it gets really tricky. That's you have to tear every little piece out. If you pull out every single board, the camera, and everything, and put that into a new frame.
Like, holy smokes. This guy's got it figured out. You know what's the wildest thing? I mean, how do you think this thing crashed?
A tree or a power line?
Wrong. We were at altitude, and that thing did not get hit by a power line or a tree. There's just no way. You can tell that how high we were. 250 feet up. Nothing in the way. All of a sudden, kerwham, we start doing loops.
Whoa.
Fell 500 feet because it fell down into a gully. So I told you that that's what's up. What do you think happened?
So if you said it started to spiral out of control, you most likely lost a motor. For the most part, it's either if you maybe had a crack in one of your propellers and you didn't realize it. Do you guys check your propellers before you fly?
So the way we set up, we take all arms, move arms, pull propellers out like this, go down. We think it either was shot out of the sky, hit a prop, broke a prop, and then started spinning. Or, guess what I'm thinking? So it was my other pilot. He put the light on here, got it in this rail, and sat on the top of this rail.
Do you guys need another light?
Yeah, we definitely need another light.
I have one in stock.
He flew the aircraft this direction. Going forward was fine because it's hitting back here. Going this way was not because it slipped off of this rail, and then it flew back. This was still caught, hit that, ripped the thing off, who knows where it went, and then it started going down like that.
That could be a possibility. Yeah, I was looking here, I didn't see any blood like you hit a bird or something. It was shot out of the air. Most people will shoot them out with a shotgun, more or less.
My thing is it would have been a long shot. Yeah. I'm talking 500 feet up. I've been on one podcast, one live interview, and that's one question people always have is shoot the drone out of the sky. I'm like, don't do that. That's so federal, it's not even funny. You know what's the sucky part? I wasn't even flying it. It's just my other guy.
Probably felt worse giving you a call.
Oh yeah. He didn't even go look for you. He's like, Mike, the drone just fell out of the sky.
Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, The drone dropped.
Like,
That's so bad.
oh yeah. What are we thinking here?
So I believe it is just gonna be these two arm connectors. I want to test the motors.
Hey, I got an idea. You got a 30 out there. I see a Matrice 30T right now. Can we just pull those arms off and put them on there?
With those arms. It's these bracket pieces. That's the amount of process it is to get these arms off. I have to pretty much tear whole top and everything.
Oh, no
out.
way.
No, I'm pretty sure we can get this up and running by tomorrow.
Cool. Well, that's exciting. I was down as crap yesterday. I mean,
The first drone crash?
yeah, well, of this size.
So I can get those parts in ordered. I can have them in tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So I probably have ready for you guys by tomorrow afternoon.
Okay. Yeah.
No, unfortunately it's not.
That's fine.
Same day, but I'll help you guys out.
Yeah, that's fine. I want to get that thing up. I just now had a call from another deer to be found. Drone deer recovery, this might. What do you think I'm doing right now?
I'm assuming you're probably looking for a deer somewhere.
Well, I should be looking for a deer, but I'm actually fixing my drone. Well, I'm not fixing my drone. A guy that's hooking me up, my drone fell out of the sky. So like yesterday, I had 3 or 4 to look for, and that thing went down. So that's no good. Yeah, it's a freaking hit for me. Alrighty, I appreciate it.
No problem. My
Thank
direct
you.
line's on the back if you need.
That was just cooler than the Dickens. Whew! Well, let's go in here and analyze this footage and see if we can figure out what happened. The drone falling out of the sky from 200 feet, that's not ideal, you know? So we're gonna go frame by frame and see if we can figure out the direction of the drone, how it's flying, altitude, see if we can see something, because there's 3 cameras rolling. We got main screen, which is what he had the camera on, and they got a little FPV over here. Like I told you, I feel like there's 2 scenarios. 1, somebody tried to shoot it out of the sky, or 2 is on the top of the drone, we have a speaker light combo that was not locked in there properly. And when he went to the side, it slid off the rail and came undone. That's cool. He started the recording before he even took off. Here he's walking up to the hunter, and they're just gonna look at the map and figure out where from the location that they're at should he be flying. So we're gonna skip forward. Let's see the takeoff. So he's taking off right here, doing it properly, scanning around, making sure there's nothing in the way before he goes and completely takes off. It was early morning when this search was being done. The sun was just starting to come up. Here he's just making sure that there's no power lines or anything in the way. As he starts moving forward, going forward with the drone, let's fast forward. Okay, so here it looks like he had already located a deer. So right here it tells us the direction of the aircraft. So right now he's going forward. Forward is good. I think when he starts going to the side like that is where we get into some trouble. Okay, so now the aircraft is starting to go sideways. So now the aircraft is tilted like this. Here, you see how hard he's going to the left? He's not going forward at all. Okay, right here, you see this right there? See that little black? It's coming across the FPV. Oh no. It's gotta be. I think that's the light combo coming off, yep. The drone is flying like this, and as soon as it hits, this side does not have lift anymore, so it falls this direction. So we instantly lose a prop on that side, guaranteed. So now we're rolling like this. We're literally, the drone went like this. It's upside down, and it's gonna keep doing that, probably all the way down. We just did a complete roll. Ooh, we keep rolling. It's trying to correct itself. We rolled twice, completely over top each other, but the drone tried stabilizing itself. Now it's going just around like this. And the drone's direction of flight is to the right. It was going to the left, but now it's going to the right. Yeah, you see this? It's like going left, right, left, right, left, right. I'm looking at this FPV down here. It's trying to stabilize itself, but it's all over the place. And then we're gonna lose service. Not good, because now we're almost at the same altitude as it took off. So he took off on a hill, and he was out here 200 feet above this hill, and now he went past the hill, falling down. We lost reception up here. Kevin's freaking out. He's like, what's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? What just happened?
You can see this line. Right here is where it happened. but by the time it hit the ground, it kept moving. Its flight path went to the right. The dude's like, I think it just crashed.
What just happened?
I think it crashed.
I think it crashed. I'm glad he kept us running. Yeah, you hear him crunching through the woods. See him right here. So as Kevin is walking up to go retrieve this drone, I want to let you guys know that insurance on drones can be very difficult to get them to cover it. There's so many scenarios that they might just come up with, like, you know, wasn't flown in parameters, was it this, was it that? So I have insurance on it, but it's like, I wouldn't use it unless it's catastrophic loss. DJI has their own insurance program that it works, but for us, we need this drone back ASAP. So we can't wait 3 to 4 weeks for it to come back. I do have insurance. I have liability insurance, full coverage insurance, but it's like, there's times when it just isn't worth it. Even if you have insurance for this type of incident, it doesn't mean that they're just gonna like, okay, yeah, here you go, Mike, here's a $14,000 check and go buy a new drone. It's not gonna be like that. It is not worth it to carry the insurance that I have. And in the course, we're gonna teach you guys what's worth it and what's not. Losing a $20,000 drone and having insurance that probably doesn't even work how it was intended to, you don't have to spend money on something that really is only taking your money and isn't getting you covered. So in the academy, we'll teach you guys that you won't have to go through what we're going through, crash this drone, a $20,000 drone, to figure this out. We'll be able to tell you guys up front, you know, teach you, you don't have to lose that drone. We lost it, we'll teach you what you need and what you don't need. Okay. So they're getting closer. Yeah, so he has the remote with him. He's walking up to the drone right now. He's zoomed in on it. I like that. You know, Kevin's on top of this. Even though this was not good, what happened, he's taken the proper actions to recover this drone and be safe about it. Okay, he's huffing and puffing. I think he just went up a hill. You hear him? I'd probably be doing the same thing. I would have ran. Kevin would have been back there like, no, I'm coming. He's going too far. Okay, now he's going toward him. He's going toward him. That's good. I think they see it. Oh, there he comes. Oh, there he is. He's kind of smiling, so that's good. Oh, another drone deer recovery. Drone deer recovery, this Mike. Okay, I won't be able to look for him tonight. I had my drone go down yesterday, it crashed, so that's a potential call. He would like to find his deer tonight, but I don't have the drone. I think we got it figured out. We're gonna go ahead and get that insurance canceled because that's garbage, and yeah, we're just gonna rock on. We're gonna head on back, hopefully be back here tomorrow, pick up the drone and go find deer. We got deer to find tonight, but we don't have a drone, so we'll call it quits. You know, we were trying to analyze that footage of why did the drone fall out of the sky. I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna put the light on how we came up with why it fell off. The drone's repaired. Shout out to Ohio Drone Repair for fixing the thing. These things were replaced. And this was replaced, and something inside here was replaced. We have 2 rails right there. They slide in there, so I'm gonna install it properly. This is installed properly. I can turn it, doesn't come off. This is what I believe that happened. So one rail went in, and the other rail went up top. You heard it click, it doesn't come off, right? If it is installed like that, as soon as he would have yawed this direction, remember we seen something like go right in front of the FPV is right here. That's all we can come up with. Now we're gonna go pick up our merch that you guys can get at Drone Deer Recovery. Get outfitted with the coolest merch in the game, okay? So, let's go get that stuff. Should be pretty cool.